Welcome to Aksharshala. In this video, I want to give some tips for presenting a seminar on science or any technical topic. First, you have to identify a topic from the current technical areas of your choice in the electronic science or computer science or any other domain. Do survey in the internet resources, journals and technical magazines in the library. Now you have the enough content on the topic. Now arrange the contents of the topic for the presentation and write the scope of the topic in an effective manner. To arrange the contents of the presentation and to present it in an effective manner, these tips are more making PowerPoint slides, avoiding the pitfalls of bad slides. I'm going to expand it. This is the outline paper, outlined slide. Follow the order of your outline for the rest of the presentation. Only place main points on the outline slide. For example, use the titles of each slide as main points. Slide structure. Use 1 or 2 slides per minute of your presentation. Write in point form, not complete sentences. Include 4 to 5 points per slide. Avoid wordiness. Use keywords and phrases only. Then slide structure will be good. So you can see this is a bad slide structure. This page contains too many words for a presentation slide. It is not written in point form, making it difficult both for your audience to read and for you to present each point. Although there are exactly the same number of points on this slide as the previous slide, it looks much more complicated. In short, your audience will spend too much time trying to read this paragraph instead of listening to you. So this type of slide structure is said to be bad. Slide structure good. Show one point at a time. Will help audience concentrate on what you are saying. Will prevent audience from reading ahead. Will help you keep your presentation focused. This is very bad structure. Fonts. Use at least an 18-point font. Use different size fonts for main points and secondary points. This font is 24 point. The main point font is 28 point and the title font is 36 point. Use a standard font like Times New Roman or Arial. Fonts are bad. If you use a small font, your audience won't be able to read. This is a very small font. Read what you have written. Capitalize only when necessary. It is difficult to read. Don't capitalize each and every word and each and every letter. Don't use a complicated font. Color. Use a color of font that contrasts sharply with the background. For example, you can use blue font on white background. Use color to reinforce the logic of your structure. For example, light blue title on dark blue text. Use color to emphasize a point, but only use this occasionally. Then color is said to be good. See this slide. Using a font color that does not contrast with the background color is hard to read. So this type of colors you should not use. Using a color for decoration is distracting and annoying. Why to use such type of colors you should not use. Using a different color for each point is unnecessary. Using a different color for secondary points is also not required. Trying to be creative can also be bad. Can also be same background consistently to your presentation. Graphs. Use graphs rather than just charts and words. Data in graphs is easier to comprehend and retain than is raw data. Trends are easier to visualize in graph form. Always give one title your graphs. This type of information, this type of drawing graphs is very bad. Instead of drawing graphs like this, draw like this. Items sold in first quarter of 2020 is drawn here. Blue balls. This is blue balls. This is for red balls. So in January month, this many red balls and this many blue balls are sold out like this. There is no title for this. Shading is distracting. So that's why that graph is very bad. Spelling and grammar. Proof your slides for spelling mistakes. The use of repeated words. Off. This type of repeated words we can check before presenting your topic. Grammatical errors you might have make. So proof your slides for spelling mistakes, repeated words and grammatical errors. If English is not your first language, please have someone else check your presentation. Nothing wrong. Conclusion. Use an effective and strong closing. Your audience is likely to remember your last words. Use a conclusion slide to summarize the main points of your presentation. Suggest future avenues of research. Questions. End of your presentation with a simple question slide to invite your audience to ask questions. Provide a visual aid during question period. Avoid ending a presentation abruptly. For any queries, please contact aksharshala@gmail.com. For further updates, please subscribe to Aksharshala. Thank you.